Hey everyone, and welcome back to Justfly channel. My name is Jen, I'm the host of this channel, and today we have some exciting news coming on Microsoft Flight Simulator News. It's not that long, there's quite a lot of valuable stuff in it. One thing I'd like to say before we start this video is that there was supposed to be a video that was supposed to come out on Tuesday last week. Fortunately, it got delayed quite a lot due to the fact of some other bits and pieces that was happening. That video is still going to be coming out. It's a PMDG update video that I think is very important for you guys to know what is going on with the 777-200ER and so much more. Anyway, let's continue on with the rest of this video. Make sure that you like, subscribe, and also comment down below what you found interesting about today's video, and let's get straight in with the rest of these topics. Kickstarting off the news with the iniBuilds team. They continue to deliver an on-promise of continuous improvements for their A350 Airliner for both Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 and 2024. This update will bring it up to 1.0.8 and brings enhancements to the step climb functionality, additional ECAM logic, and so much more. Now, the first area that they updated inside of their post was all about the new step climb enhancements that are coming with this A350. They said that you could now enter increased number of step climbs manually or via the SimBrief import, along with the ability to obviously combine it with the auto step climbs as well. Now, this is to ensure that you fly as efficiently as possible. The next thing that they confirmed is that the ELET and the FCTL ECAMs have had a huge overhaul with support of a qualified A350 engineer looking over their new additions. The failure status has been reviewed, and associated system failures and redundancies have also been added to the simulator as well. Also, iniBuilds announced in their stream earlier this month that they intend on continuing to refine and improve the A350 as much as they can. This also will include a free update to feature the ULR version, which is also known as the ultra long range version. Also, there is going to be a new HUD and so much more coming soon. Now, the full changelog also indicates that there is a range of fixes and updates to the plane for both platforms across the systems, artwork, and other quality of life improvements. Now, you can see the full changelog and update from the AnyManager chat, and you could also update it from there as well. If you haven't picked it up just yet, I'll leave it linked in the description for you guys to go and do it. Finally, for those waiting for the Xbox version, you will need to wait a little bit more because their iniBuilds is testing it and optimizing the experience for you guys. Then you guys could just go ahead and straight play until there's the next update. Obviously, iniBuilds will be able to bring this out obviously as soon as they can, and I'll let you know when that will be. DWK on the track. Next up is from the developers over at FlightSim Studio, also known as FSS. They're responsible for a various amount of aircraft for Microsoft Flight Simulator, such as the most popular E-Jet series and the Boeing 727 freighter. Well, talking about the Boeing 727, they've released the passenger version of that aircraft for Microsoft Flight Simulator. Now, just like the freighter version of this aircraft, it features realistic modeling, high quality PBR texturing, custom animations, and a various amount of default liveries. The flight deck is equipped with a fully functional flight engineering panel and also a custom autopilot system. You could choose between the flight deck variants if you wish to fly with classical radio navigation procedures, or you wish to fly with some more modern GPS variants such as the GNS 530 and the GNS XLS. Now, this aircraft wouldn't be complete without some sort of SimBrief integration, and this aircraft does have it inside of the aircraft's EFB, which could also calculate weight, balance, and also the aircraft's performance. The interior of the aircraft also offers a complete modeling of the passenger cabin, including a various amount of cabin classes. The sounds are an exact replica of the GT8D9 engines, and the interior soundscapes is promised to be as impressive as it sounds. Now, if you wish to buy this version of FSS Boeing 727, which is the passenger variant, you can buy it from CodeTrails for €33.57, and that does not include taxes or VAT. Again, I'll leave a link in the description for you to buy. Aircraft developer, also known as Justfly, has announced some new things on their Facebook page and shared some latest news about the Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 compatibility on its fleet. Now, starting off with two aircrafts that did get the update is the Hawk T1 and the Avro Vulcan military aircraft. They both got the update to have Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 compatibility, and the updates are now available for you to download on Justfly's website. Although the updates have been released for the Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 marketplace, it appears that the aircraft has not yet been available in the 2024's marketplace per the latest Microsoft Flight Simulator development update. Now, whilst the update is mainly focusing on the 2024's compatibility game, there is still some fixes and improvements that make this worthwhile for you to download for those who are sticking with the 2020 version. For example, both the Hawk and the Falcon now features additional model LODs for improvement performance and also has an area GPS replacement with the G3X Touch. Now, moving over to the next in line to receive a compatibility update is the Justfly Piper PA-28 fleet. This will include the Piper Aero 3, the Turbo Aero 3 and 4, and the Warrior 2. Progress on these updates appear to be coming along nicely, as these aircrafts are now flyable inside of Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 and are also undergoing some testing. The aircraft has been rebuilt for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 with native packages to ensure that they will be both uploaded on both sims. Again, when more information does come out, I'll let you know. Now, we already knew that BlueBird Simulations would be attending FlightSim Expo 2025, but it is now confirmed that the team will have a computer setup with the long-awaited 757 available to fly. BlueBird Simulations had said that whilst they don't know if they're going to be able to release any information whilst they're at FlightSim Expo, they will be in person with a booth, so you're able to go and visit the team and discuss the up-and-coming plane. Now, this is thanks to Wing and Thrustmaster that you're able to fly this beauty with some nice hardware. Now, if you'd like to, I'll leave the link in the description for FlightSim Expo's tickets if there's any available, but obviously those will be linked inside the descriptions. But if you have no plan on attending, then obviously you could see the brand new plane in action with these new previews that are now shown on screen. Whilst that is also happening, BlueBird Simulations did say that when more information does come out, they will let us know, and I'll obviously let you know on another Microsoft Flight Simulator news. A brand new set of products has been released from Flight Panels, and that includes the A350 for Microsoft Flight Simulator. The Stream Deck profile comes with custom designed buttons across a vast majority of pages that allow you to control all cockpit buttons, dials and switches directly from your deck. It makes controlling the iniBuilds A350 much easier than before, and you can focus on flying rather than trying to find that button with your camera. As well as that, there is also an Aerolense Pro for the iniBuilds A350 as well. This allows you to switch through a number of custom made views with ease with your Stream Deck. Again, this saves you time and allows you to access views with a simple click of a button. Now, you can combine both of these packages for £54.95, and that does include taxes and VAT from their store. It is also worthwhile to say that the autopilot panel and profile switcher tool is also going to give you the best value for price. A new developer called Aether Simulations has announced a brand new renderization of Manchester Airport, also known as Echo Golf Charlie Charlie for Microsoft Flight Simulator. Manchester Airport is the third busiest airport in the United Kingdom, handling over 23 million passengers. This airport serves a large number of airliners with destinations mainly in Europe. Airliners include Virgin Atlantic, TUI, EasyJet and Jet2. In the limited number of previews provided, we could see the details and nearby airport buildings, along with the THG Studios building nearby. Now, this is just a very first look. There was no mention of any release date, no prices or no further feature details just yet at this present moment. But this version of Manchester Airport joins other developers like Marco Simulations and also Time Models. So hopefully this one's very good, and I can't wait to see what they bring out very soon. Last but not least on today's news is coming from Imaginesim. They have released its first major update for Dallas-Fort Worth Airport, also known as Kilo Delta Foxtrot Whiskey for Microsoft Flight Simulator. This update does include fixes to the ground, new clutter, improved textures, and rebuilds on the Microsoft Flight Simulator compiler. The update is the second largest airport by land area and the second busiest airport in terms of passenger volume in the United States. Now, Dallas-Fort Worth Airport is a home and primary hub for the major US airliner, also known as American Airlines. As of spring 2025, the airport does provide services to 264 destinations through 31 different scheduled passenger airliners. Imaginesim says that they are working on the Skylink train animation and will update the scenery just as soon as possible and as soon as they could get their hands on doing it. For now, you could just see the change logs that is going to be linked in the description, and also you're able to buy it from Imaginesim store for £24.99 £7.99, and a Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 version will come free of charge in the near future, so make sure that you stick around for that. And that is it for today's Microsoft Flight Simulator news video. I'm hoping that you guys enjoyed it. Yes, today's one was quite short, but as I said, there is going to be another video coming out on Tuesday, which was supposed to come out the week before, to be honest, but it's the PMDG update. I do promise you that this is going to be something that you might want to stick around for, because it gives some more information about the 777-200ER and what's going to be going on in the near future. Anyway, this has been your boy Jay. Hope to see you guys in another video, and as always, happy flying.